Hello and welcome everyone to a new video here on my channel. Today we're gonna have a look at a GOLGARI Fight Rigging. This is gonna be a best of one deck. We tried it out. It's basically the first deck we're gonna play now here after the new release of the new set. I have a lot of fun with it and I'm still trying to figure out all the setup again. I mean, it's been over a year since I last did a YouTube video or like streamed, so I hope the sound is gonna be well, the recording is gonna be well. So if something I should improve, please let me know in the comments. It would help me a lot. And also let me know what type of content you want to see. You maybe see more deck tech, more limited, more best of one, best of three, or just a mix, whatever you feel. Let me know, and yeah, enjoy the video everyone. And this is the deck we're gonna play today, the Fight Rigging GOLGARI deck. So there are several new cards we have from the new set. But before that, it's just the classic Fight Rigging deck. We have a 3-mana enchantment, Hideaway 5. We look at the top 5 cards. We take a really strong one, put it onto the enchantment, and then at the beginning of combat, we can do a +1/+1 count on a creature. And if the power of a creature is 7 or greater, we can play this card for free that's under this enchantment. So this is the entire idea. And besides that, we want to have creature where we have a way to get to those 7 powers really fast. And I would say we start with a creature from the last set, which is a 2-mana 2/2. But we can play one and pump this with +1/+1. So technically we can pump this to 6/6, put a counter on it, and get the activation, which is really nice. We play 4, go for the throat, 2 mana, destroy target non-artifact creature. And here we have a new removal spell for 2 mana, instant. We can choose one. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature, a creature token, or a planeswalker. I'm not too sure yet which is the best combination here of these removals, but this is the best of one deck, so I want to have a lot of creature removals. And I think 6 is a good amount because we can still fight really well. And it's also not just talking creatures. So maybe there's a way we can say 3/3 is the way to go, but I think we go for 2 here. And then we go to the creature with 6 power for 3 mana, which is obviously really good with Fight Rigging, because this way we get it really fast to 7. 3 mana, menace, 6/4. When it attacks, they can decide that they can untap it, so it cannot attack, and we draw a card. Then we have a new creature here, a 3 mana 4/4, Phyrexian Beast, Trample. 3 mana for 4 with Trample, already really good. Has Toxic 1, and whenever Bloated Contaminator deals combat damage to a player, we proliferate, which is actually really nice, because this way, with Fight Rigging, we can proliferate the counters. So we can put a count on it, proliferate is already 6/6, next turn we can make it to a 7/7. So that's also really nice. We can also proliferate the counters of Gwenna, we can proliferate the counters of Archfiend of the Dross, which we come later to, and we can proliferate Nissa as well. So there are many ways where you can proliferate counters. Let's just go already to Archfiend of the Dross. It's a 4 mana 6/6 new creature, Phyrexian Demon, with flying. When it enters the battlefield, it has 4 oil counters, which is one of the new mechanics. And at the beginning of our upkeep, we have to remove an oil counter from Archfiend, and then if there's no counters on it, we lose the game. So we have to make sure if we play this, we finish the game really fast. And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, the controller loses 2 life, which is also really nice, which makes it a bit faster to go in there. The oil counters are really interesting because we can proliferate them with contaminants, to give us a little bit more room to breathe and make sure actually we survive this. But this is a deck, we just go in. We go in, the artwork is amazing of this card. It gives me like, it's scary, but it's really cool. I do like the Phyrexian artwork for sure. Then let's check out the other creatures here. We have 2 times the Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia, 3 mana to 3. That's from the old set. We can add 2 mana, we can only spend this for creatures or creature abilities. And whenever we cast a creature spell with power 4 or greater, we can put the +1/+1 count on it. Yeah, I think it's nice. It gives us the ability to double spell. I'm not too sure yet about it, but the times I played it, it was well, but it's not something you want to play a lot. And then we have Glissa, Sunslayeer here, 3 mana, 3/3, first strike, Death Touch, Phyrexian Zombie Elves. This card is amazing. I mean, this card fights. I can see that we play more Glissas, and like 1 more Glissa, remove a Gwenna here, or remove this completely, but Glissa are really, really strong. Whenever Glissa deals combat to a player, we can choose 1. Draw a card, lose a life, amazing. Destroy an enchantment, also really strong. And we can remove up to 3 counters from target permanent, which is also really nice. Let's say we play against this card, we remove them from the opponent. Have fun, right? But yeah, it's one of the best fighters First Strike and Death Touch really strong. But the reason why we don't want to have too many like weaker creatures is because we really have creatures where we can trigger Fight Rigging. Then we have Titan of Industry, which is probably the best, one of the best targets to hit with Fight Rigging. I don't want to have 4 of it because you usually don't want to have it on your hand. If you have it in your hand, you have Gwenna. That's also one of the reasons, just to make sure you can cast some spells if you have to. You're going to see a game where we actually didn't have Fight Rigging and we won the game just by pressuring with strong creatures. But yeah, Titan of the Industry, really strong card. Reach, Trample, 7/7. Comes into play, can choose 2. Destroy artifact or enchantment, we can pay life. For 4 Rhino or a shield counter on a creature. Yeah, just a overall really strong card. And now we come to one of my new favorite Planeswalkers. I just like the design. It reminds me of Stranger Things 4. You all know who I'm talking about, the villain. Not going too much into detail, but probably everyone saw it by now. Yeah, Legendary Planeswalker Nissa costs 5 and 2 Phyrexian. We can pay either 2 life or we can pay a forest there. And yeah, if we pay with 2 life, it comes with 2 less loyalty count, which is still fine. So it's either like 3, 5, or 7 loyalty. And when we pay +1, we can create the XX green Phyrexian horror creature, and it's as strong as our loyalty. So it will be a 4/4 if it has 3 loyalty because it's +1, and but with 5 it will be 6/6, which is nice. So we can even play this for 5 and use it with 5 Fight Rigging. And yeah, really good. -1, you can destroy target artifact enchantment, really nice as well. There's a lot of artifacts enchantments going on anyways. And -7, until the end of turn, creatures you control get +1/+1. Forest you can't, for each forest we have, and trample. So this is just a finisher. I mean, like the most important part is trample because we already have 3 strong cards. We play some cards here. Like the mana base is kind of standard here, right? I mean, there's some argument to play other lanes, but this is the one I like here in best of 1. And yeah, if you think you have a really cool like spicy one you can add in the deck, let me know in the comment. I always like to see your ideas about a deck. I know this deck is definitely around everywhere, but it's also one of the decks I wanted to try out. This is my approach towards it, and I hope you're gonna like the games. And yeah, have fun. We found a Fight Rigging. I'm gonna keep this since we just need 1 land to activate this hand. Glissa also a cool card. Glissa is a card we just play like 2 times. It's a good fighter, but that's about it. We swamp on the other side. Probably a removal spell here. So we should have led with the bloated. It's still fine. So there will be another removal spell. Let's go. Let's just start pressuring here. Could be yeah. This is the removal deck right there. Let's play this so we can double spell next turn, if they allow us. Well, we try. We try. It's not like we don't try. It's our best blocker here. I mean, let's hope our creature survives 1 turn. Okay. We do have a blocker in the game now, which is kind of nice. That's not so nice, but yeah, I'm gonna play this into a Fight Rigging. Okay, well, we do need to get rid of this. Well, we get it completed for each forest. We only have 3 actually. I think we go with the Nissa. There's just so much pressure here. Hmm. Could draw a card, but I think we you should play this safe. This one next turn will be on 7. So we just try to play it safe as possible. Lose some life here. That is fine. Okay, what can we find here? Titan would be nice. Can we play the Archfiend here? Will we? I think we can. I think it should be enough damage. So here we're gonna Fight Rig 2 new cards from the set.
You will listen to the will of the machine.
Did I miss something? Yeah, we go in here. If they block, we still have a Nissa here. This 5 damage, that's okay. They get 2 back. Proliferate. Yep. Last thing. A solid 9/9 here. Sorry for the coughs. I like the artwork, it's kind of cool, like the Phyrexian horror. This kind of reminds me, I'm not sure if you guys remember, like the 90s games, or like, let's say early 90s, even like the StarCraft, kind of StarCraft animation things. It kind of reminded me of that, so that's kind of cool to see. I don't know, I like it. And yeah, first game, let's go next. So usually you want to have a Fight Rigging on hand. But I think the hand is not too bad. Like, the thing is, if we find a land, this is a quite decent hand. We have a lot of good creatures to fight early on. Okay. There we found a land. Mystery Shadow is so amazing in this deck because it allows you to pump this with the Fight Rigging and with the Shadow itself. Here we just attack. They have to block, otherwise they take 5, and we don't want to take 5, it seems like. I think we go with a Sunslayeer here. If this does damage, we can destroy an enchantment, so Glissa actually dangerous. Okay, we try to play aggressive here. Definitely try to play the aggressor as much as we can. I mean, the Bank Buster here is an interesting choice. I think... I don't know. I mean, they have to block Glissa, right? Okay, do we want to go ham here? I think we just pump 1. And play this one. Death Strike, Death Touch and First Strike, which we call now Death Strike here, is really, really good. Like, there's a lot of tokens stuff going on over there. Not too happy about it. We just keep attacking in this. Okay, I mean, I really want to make sure that one dies, huh? How many tokens do we want to get rid of? I think 2. Yeah, let's get rid of 2 tokens. That's fine. Yeah, only one. Only one, please. Maybe could have played another Shadow here, to be honest, and do one more, but it wouldn't have mattered. This gives us the potential to play 2 spells, depending what we draw. Another Bank Buster. These wedding announcements. Okay. Keep attacking. We're gonna lose our huh? Okay, that's good for us. That's a decent deal. Managed to get rid of the board. So we go black. And we play this, and then we end the turn. I think we don't even have Fight Rigging, but our creatures itself, like these new cards here, they pressure a lot. They can pressure a lot. Like Glissa, such a good fighter. That is why we play it in case we don't have our key card in Fight Rigging. So that's why I really like Glissa. And this card just hammers in, like hammers and hammers and hammers. So this is a cool game because we play the game without our like main idea, and we still pressure a lot, which I like a lot. Okay. I mean, I'm not too happy. Okay. I think we're just gonna attack. You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 9. So you have 9 damage here, right? Only to cast creature or activate abilities. So we have 9 damage. So they have to block these 2, right? So we attack with all. Attack with all and get rid of these cards there. Because they cannot block Glissa on this time. And fight. I mean, I could do Fight Rigging and pump 1 early, but I kind of think in this case it makes more sense. I could play Fight Rigging, pump this, but I'm not sure if it's enough. But they have to block the Shadow. Sure, if I didn't attack with this one, but interesting choice. Well, that's fine by me. I think we just keep our board state. Makes the most sense. Like, this is a good trade, right? We lose nothing. They lose both creatures. Should have Bank Buster there, but they go on 5. They get 1 extra draw here. They have 4 mana. Yeah, that should be it, I guess. Yep, that's it. We're just gonna attack and win the game. Don't even have to play Fight Rigging. I mean, I could have really played it there, but I'm not sure. At 2, at 4, yeah, it would have been enough actually. No Fight Rigging. Turn 2. I'm not happy with this hand. Nope. This we keep. Don't want this one. Think we're gonna put down a land here. So we have 2 draws to find a land. We put down the wrong land, by the way, which is okay. So we have a turn 3 play. If we put it correct down, yeah, no. It's still, I mean, if we could play 2, but then we couldn't play 3. So in this case, it wouldn't have changed much, but it was definitely the wrong. But yeah, let's see. So we have an Orsov kind of thing going on here. Could be Esper, Mardu, many things. And we go with Junda. Okay. Interesting deck if you have so many decisions in the beginning. Interesting deck. Which one of my 1 mana spells I want to play right now? Okay. Don't even know how to do this. Maybe I have to install the thing again. What's going on? I guess they're not happy. An angel. An angel found. Usually fight rigging is better if you want to secure the fight rigging, but if you want to get the potential attack in, you play this one first. So it always depends what they could play. Okay, they're trying to find the lands, but they not find the land. Yeah, this is pretty good. Probably the flyer would also be nice, but I really like Nissa a lot. And yeah, let's bring a 8/8 Starcraft circling in. Kinda nice. We have 2 forests. So we get +2/+2 already if we want to. If they didn't attack Nissa. Oh, sorry. Still have a cold here, it's just not going away. Nissa is also nice because it protects our life total. And we don't know how long they can survive the 6/6 because we don't have I mean, we have Proliferate on our hand, but with 2 flyers, I think Nissa's better. It protects our life. And if we had removal spell, we could go for the 6/6 flyer. But I mean, Nissa, or how I call it. If you watch Stranger Things and you know the villain, it kind of reminds me of it. I'm not sure. It's just me. We're going in first. Could have put it here too, but we have 2 8/8s this way. This is the one that can tap, but I will draw. Okay, sure. If that's what you want. Sadly, no reach here in our hand. That's 8 damage. That's a lot. And we get a 4/4. And we're gonna play this one. So we have a lot of power on the field. So right now they need 2 attacks on this one, the way their board is, which makes them open to a huge counter attack. What is their hand? Okay, they have Vigilance, that's true. But it's still risky. If we have a removal, it's done. If they play a creature for 3, just removal, that's it. Yeah. Removal wins the game here. That's not a removal. So here... going in. They have to block here, so this is good for us. Yeah, sure. We submit these 2. And now we go really white, and I don't think they have a way to deal with this. So yeah, cool game. I think they missed a land in the beginning there, that's why they were a bit sad. But you keep it 1 land, alright, which is risky. I mean, I mulliganed twice in this game. So, yeah, You can middle, you can mull, and you can win. Let's go next. Cool. Yeah, let's keep. This is a keep. Turn 2 and turn 3 possibilities with a potential 5 mana planeswalker is pretty good. So we're definitely gonna keep this hand. That's an easy keeper. So we go here. I mean, we could play this and hope we draw a card, a land. I think we just throw this in. I wonder what they play. Okay. Well, we know what it is. Yeah, lots of removals. Okay, now we definitely would have wanted to play this first. Okay, we're going with this so we have double spell. If it survives. Okay. See the control deck over there? This is not really good, but it is what it is. We have something on the field, which is quite nice. Draw a card, okay? Sure. We have here a Fight Rigging activation next turn. Yeah. Let's draw the clue. Do we want actually? This is the question, right? I think it's strong to play Nissa here. I mean, it's a Glissa. And I could play Nissa first. But I'm low-key scared that there's a counter. So I think we pressure first. Let's try it. Yeah, like, against what do you play, right? They have counter or they have removal, so not many things to do. So I think it was correct to do it this order. Okay, here. We pump this for 2. Did they found an answer? They apparently found an answer. Not cool. Yeah. Okay, so let's play Glissa. And Glissa here is nice because every time it does damage we draw a card. So, please survive. Blue-white control over there. It's the same situation, I think we attack first. Because like, is there a counter or removal? I kind of want to play this and have at least a high token so they cannot kill that token and the next token we potentially could play. Okay. Can we resolve it? Can we do it? Actually managed. So now we have a 6-6, right? So they have to deal with Nissa and the creature. And if they cannot, we can do it, and then we have Fight Rigging activated. And they, I mean, they definitely play around Fight Rigging. They don't want this to go off, even though she's just a Glissa. But yeah, now we have too much value. We can also check. We have 2 forests.
Phyrexia must be nurtured.
I mean, they probably have board vibes, so we're gonna keep this creature in our hand. But having a planeswalk here is really nice. Let's go in. What do they have? Settle the Wreckage is not in standard. Okay. It is not in standard. Okay, sure. Destroy evil, I guess. Okay, 14 life. We have 2 forests, which is 6 extra damage. Which is lethal. But do we want to do that? Do we have lethal here? No, 12. We don't have lethal this way. So we want to keep this. I kind of want to do it though, but
Welcome, my companion.
it is what it is. Let's put it on Glissa. Okay, we would have won the game here, but it is fine. It is fine. More time to play this card. I really like the new Nissa. Okay, they drew a land. I mean, at this time, I don't think there's an out, yeah. Yeah, it worked out. Okay, so we're back. The games were really fun. I have to say, this is a really strong best of 1 deck. And yeah, I think, like I said at the beginning, maybe Gwenna could be out. But then again, we want to have some way to play our bigger cards here. But then again, Gwenna doesn't work really well with the Nissa. Yeah, maybe you could also play 4. But I like this 3-3 split here a lot. Yeah, if you watched all the way until here and you're here now in the outro, please tell me in the comment that you're in the outro and say something like Glissa is the best, Nissa is the best, or you say I was there. I just really wonder, are there people who are watching until the end or just split to the end? It helps me a lot because I'm really new again into YouTube and everything, and I think it's better to get some information out. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with the deck. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm always open to suggestions, and yeah, hopefully we see each other on Twitch, on Twitter, or anywhere. You can always follow me. Everything is in the description below. And yeah, if you like it, subscribe, and I think I said everything. So have a magical day. Peace.